Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and you're watching Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today I'm going to keep it within 30 minutes. Maybe. Hey guys, just to be clear, I record my introductions at the beginning of recording. So it's not one of those I get to do the episode done and then I find something interesting to look at and record that and say my intro then. And then I would know what I'm doing this episode. No, I'm doing the real thing. I'm starting out just fresh, hoping that I know what I'm going to talk about, and I'm actually going to try to keep this at 30 minutes. Is that going to happen? I have no idea. We'll see. You'll probably already know by the time this one is published, but I don't know that yet. Let me quickly address something. First, giveaway is still going on. Sign up. Get a free game if you don't already own it or get it for a friend. It's just a Steam key. All you need to do is sign up with your email, and that's all. And second, Sterzenko? I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Stanjnko. That's the name. Posted a comment today, the day I'm recording this, about, hey, what are you doing over here? You haven't finished your vehicle construction or anything, doing anything with the mechanical components. You're not really doing much with the steel right now. You're just transporting it around. You haven't started your plastic production. You talked about doing all this. And he is 100% right. What is full? Why is bitumen full again? Oh. He's 100% right. I just been dragging my feet on this. Your fuel, UDO. I've been dragging my feet on this because I don't like how this area is located and how much oil is actually available here, because it's really not that much. When these run at 100%, I only have 10 tons of oil a day left over, and that's not enough for a full plastic production because I need chemicals and plastic, and I need all the other things that go into chemicals. And this area I just don't like anymore. Without plastic, I don't really want to start vehicles because I can't really do much with that. What's the problem here? There is no problem. Oh, iron is out now. Great. Yeah, I've been trying to just adjust this one. It's not working. Did I say 30 minutes without distractions? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, that's something I want to do and something I'm going to tackle next because plastic is very important, but I think I will need a new oil field. Otherwise, it's just not going to be worth it. When I have a new oil field, I can connect everything else up to that area. I will use people from the city over here, and it'll be fine. But right now, I don't know what to do with the oil. And then that area over here can still be, let's zoom in a little more, this can still be vehicles and just like a large scale production zone because there is a lot of room here, just not yet, not right now. No, that's fine, I think. This area, I still want to redo this a little bit. Not too worried about it right now. We are producing wood again, so excellent, yay. I should replenish the forest just a little bit over here. Otherwise, we have a problem in just a little bit. What do we want? Just pine. Yeah, so all of that, just a quick update on that front. It will happen. I will go into more large-scale productions of everything, hopefully, until we produce all the things, and then we can reevaluate what we want to do next. Is this one not actually having anything right now? No, I still have 5,000 tons. That's fine. But yeah, that's just the plan for right now. And today, I only have one real plan. Two real plans. I want to set up distribution for Zone 4 city. And that is a big warehouse, a big meat storage, and some type of rail connection. And I want to set up at least a couple junctions and get construction going on this zone. Again, Peter, P-I-T-E-R 220, is the channel where I get these ideas Wow, words are really hard tonight. Where I got these ideas for these junctions that I'm going to build, these non-blocking junctions. And yeah, if you want to try that, go ahead. He doesn't add, there's no narration to his videos, but I don't think that's a bad thing. He makes it pretty clear, he shows you what he's doing, and honestly, it looks pretty nice when he's done with it. So I'm going to try that. Is it going to work? Yeah, no idea. He does something like this, where he runs it out for a little bit, and there's science to this. I'm doing this more, I hope I can figure it out. But, excuse me, game? There we go. Something wasn't working right. Camera! 1 sec. Okay, we're back. Camera just sometimes still freaks out. There's a science to this, I'm just making it up as I go. Essentially, he goes out a certain amount, and then he deletes a few of the rails and leaves the one on the outside. And this is just so... And I don't think he goes that far, actually. And this is just for creating an embankment for the rail bridge that we're going to build here. So this is going to be a butterfly intersection. Did it remove 3? Yeah. Butterfly intersection. That's not enough yet. Very obviously. Where nothing blocks anything, and that is the whole goal of this. Can still not do what I think I want to do. How about now? Nope. Maybe he was recording this on an older version. It's very possible. Let's see. Nope, I clearly just don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. I'm learning. Yeah, this works, obviously. So at some point there's enough room, and you can only go so high. So let's do the same thing on this side. I think I'm adding, what, 2 or 3 of these? 1, 2, 3. Remove them until I can terraform. Increase, not that one, should be the next one. You can just rewind and then you know exactly how many rails you have to go out. But this is essentially what I want. Once you have those established, you can remove the rails that are not actually required, like this. And then, if everything goes well, try that again. No. No. We need to be higher. Okay. I did say, if everything goes well, we should be able to put a rail bridge here. I don't actually have anything over here anymore that blocks the increase. I think one thing that he does is he does show the wireframe. Let's turn that on. Half an hour. I am aiming for half an hour. It's very possible that I just don't have enough room yet and can't go high enough. Maybe a problem is also that I think the rails underneath here are actually going up. So it's not completely flat already from the beginning. All that could be a hindrance or a problem, but honestly, I've never done this before. And I really like the challenge of doing this. Did I really? No. I still have some of these. Okay. I really like the challenge of just getting this done and doing it the right way. Just let me... I'm just realizing I'm doing a stupid thing. I need to say build a bridge. See, I'm just being silly. That's really what this is. Okay. I was clearly doing it completely wrong, which is fine. But let's just continue this until this actually works. I can't believe I was trying to build some. I was thinking of Transport Fever or a lot of other games where you can build bridges automatically. You just hold a button and then there's a bridge. But this game is not that way, and I'm doing it wrong again. I would like to go from there to the... Aha! Now, it would be awesome if I could make these happen with even pillars, like right there. It's a little longer than it needs to be, but I think it's pretty. And now, it's not perfectly in line with this. I'm okay with that. Ideally, I can connect this now here. Beautiful. Here. Beautiful. These can come out this way, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. I think I have a pretty bridge there. I don't need everything else to be perfect. Let me connect this, please. 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 Okay. And then the rest has to go there. I think we all would agree making this a little more... That's fine. A little more what? Nothing really. Just make it work. Okay. And now the interesting part. To make this so that nothing blocks anything, you have to... terrain height from set? No, that's center. That's average. You have to make the turns essentially go backtrack a little bit, and we'll see how that goes. Again, haven't done this, but this is what he does. What Peter does. Peter? And this is a bigger turn as necessary, but that's going to work. The same turn has to happen on this side, so bear with me. It may not make sense right now, but when I'm done with this, you'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Yeah, that's kind of neat. That's what I thought. When I watched the video, I was like, what is he doing? And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's the first two. The same thing happens on this side. Now we're talking. This side gets it. This side knows what I'm trying to do. There's yellow. Yellow is good. Keep it a little bit similar. These are a little elongated, but I am okay with that. And then you do have... Come on. You do need to make sure that these pieces are connected. So we just connect them however works. Sorry, I'm still making that sound with my mouth. I'm really not trying to do that at all. Yes, these are elongated pieces. It's not a compact junction, but it's the first time I'm doing this. And I own it. And now we have a junction that has no crossovers. Everything is connected, but nothing is crossing, which is exactly what we want. And this one also needs to come up here because I'm going to put the warehouse somewhere in this area. And we are almost good to go. I can tell them, hey, get started on this. Since I'm building this, I'm going to let them start constructing everything in this area first. Maybe I even put a crossing here when they get there. But what we're planning on, everything on the right is going one way and everything on the left is going the other way. Or, as you could also call it, everything is going right. Or driving on the right side. That's all we want. So this will be our supply. I should put the big warehouse here first. Or a appropriately sized warehouse. Those are the words I'm looking for. Storage. Extra small cold store? Nope. 16 tons? Nope. I think just the meat store that has connections on all sides will be fine. Because ideally what I want to do, put another junction exactly very similar to this one over here. And just have these trains go... well, wherever they need to go. I think over here might be the best place for a big warehouse. What do we have? Combined cargo, small storage. The thing is, this has meat. Is that cheating? I'm gonna go with no. We are going to connect... I would like to connect a cargo station on both sides. So a road cargo station and a train cargo station. Is that completely necessary? No. But I would like to. I'm gonna say maybe here, if we're lucky. Cargo station. There will be up to 5 different cargo types here, so I'm gonna do the big one. There's no free bulldozer, excuse you? There's no excavator either? It's just outside of range, isn't it? Wow. How did I pick the worst place to build that? Okay, try that again. Just, we'll go on the other side. Over here it shouldn't be a problem. So place this, that's fine. Then place the storage that we just had, combined cargo. Yes. And then I would like to place our standard cargo station just down here. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... Actually, this makes enough sense. Put that here. Again, this is just a service road, so it can be gravel. If you can connect, then we have to rebuild you. Try that again. Mods, cargo station, this guy. Don't. Okay. Now. Okay. You. I mean, seriously, this should not be an issue. Road, just put you away. Try this again. Yes, I could probably try to connect them, so... Actually, there's also a connection up here that I could use. No, then I'm blocking the rail. I don't want to block the rail, period. So... just a little further out that way. Doing this, maybe? It does make it a little harder on itself this way, but... oh well. I'm assuming that most of them just go in and out the same side anyways, so this should be fine. There is a road here. Should that connect to anywhere? Maybe. Rail. Think rail. This should be pretty easy. He says. Yep. That's easy so far. Let's connect these to the appropriate lanes. And if this could do the thing, then we are connected pretty good. And they can all... I know, these are crossing now. But we don't need that. They don't need to be crossing. That's the wrong button. I meant to click this button. Sorry. Let's use the dangerous one. Because I think we can at least... on the double cargo station, which is what we mainly will use to drop off anything, I will use this one maybe for meats or for something that has to wait. But the cargo station itself, we can just split the right side to stay on the right side. And the left side can stay on the left side, just like this. No, 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 game. I mean, game. No. That is not what we're trying to do. There we go. Just do the same thing here, just about there. Nice and straight. And then... I think I made it more complicated on myself than I need it to be. If I push this back a little bit, I can get these two to connect. And they will cross because I'm not anticipating that to be a busy station, ever. And these should just easily connect like that, and then we're fine. Okay. Let's start that construction. And yeah, up here. The question is, do I want to merge this rail over here to be part of the intersection that I'm going to put in here, or should this be a separate intersection with a triangle junction just like here? Or should I expand this triangle junction over here to be what we connect to? And I think that's the better answer. The problem is that's going to hurt because it's going to close this junction, but we have a rail connection on the other side, so I think that should be fine if we do what I think we will do, and I think we will do what I want to do. Also, if I just disconnect, if I leave this as is and just change everything else, I don't think I'm going to have a huge impact on the train traffic. So let's do this. Revamping and redoing things is exactly what we're here for. I was just looking at the time. We're on 15 minutes on this recording. I think we were on less than 10 minutes on the first recording until my camera went out. So we are doing pretty darn good, if I would say so myself. We don't have a free excavator here. We don't have a free excavator here. There's an excavator here. But there's no excavator anywhere around this area. Are you kidding me? I can't do what I want to do if there's no excavator around here. Yes, I can just build one really near here, but the first time I'm going to use them, they're going to try to go to the gas station, which is down here, which will take forever. But I really, 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 really want an excavator somewhere around here. That's what we're going to do. How are we going to do that? I do need one closer to here, so I think there is the excavator spot. Mod. Construction office, 8 will be just fine. You are not going to get a real road. I just need you to be constructed right now. I will see you when this is done. What is with my mouse cursor? Was it happening earlier? Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is it the wireframes? Nope. Very interesting. I don't know what's going on. That's a weird thing. You can see that my mouse cursor is on the same place as the game cursor, right? Ooh, it's one of the new cranes. Beautiful. Okay, I'll see you when the construction office is done. Okay, we are back. These guys are here now. They don't have the nice big excavators anymore, so we have the ones that can drive faster. So here we are. In the meantime, I did try to just copy the intersection that we built earlier with the copy tool. It doesn't work. It lets you place it, but it does really funky things to the elevation, and it looked terrible. So, yeah. I am really, really liking this. Oh, yeah. I am using a different bridge just to mix it up, but man. Please work. Please work. Why aren't you working? Try it again. Wireframe. Let's go from white to white. Try it again. There we go. That was easy. That was way easier than the first time. Yes. Yes. This one will need some straight section. Good. Good. Now let's play our game of get down from the mountain and please connect. I think we are doing much better than the first time around. And I didn't even need to place all those helper rails that I did before. which I am very happy about. Mostly because I don't have patience for that. Aww. Could you please do what I want you to do? Yeah, let's call that good. Aw, come on. Come on. I know you want to. Just a little bit of that. Couple dabs. I just need you to... Just a little bit. Just over here. Don't fight me. Don't. There we go. Come on. You made a piece of rail look really ugly over there, but... Try it again. Try it again. Why is this piece of rail so stubborn? All the other pieces worked a lot easier than this one. Why is this one bad? The bad apple. We're on full speed, so just a matter of time, I guess. I'm not convinced that this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyways. Nope. That doesn't like me. Try this. Replace this. And try this again. Nope. Why are you gonna be this way? Right from center, maybe? I don't know. Feels like there's a big drop off like right here. Come on. Let's try something a little more different. Take this all away, like we did before. And now... There we go. Let me connect to here. Of course not. I'll count that. That's a win. Can we make this look a little prettier? I think we can. There we go. I saw it. Look at that. Now just get all of that built. Almost. Obviously, we still have to... I'm not even done yet. Ah, silly me. There's still stuff missing, like this connection. Come on. This connection. This connection. And the last connection. Cool. Yeah, I got those a little closer than I needed to, but I think this looks a lot better in our first one, and it has the exact same functions, so I'm excited about that again. I'm sure one of the construction cranes is going to get stuck somewhere over here. Now, I have to run these guys back to where they came from. This is not going to be a 30-minute episode. There's no way. We all knew better. We all knew better. When I said I wanted it to be a 30-minute episode, that's not going to happen. Can I just... Please... Stop fighting me. I'm trying to get a 30-minute episode under 45 minutes. Okay. No. No. This is okay. And then connect to that. Good. You can come out. Let's try this. Can this come out like that? And this? Very good. Then this one can come out very similar. And now this. Connect there, and this do the same thing. Hey, this wasn't that bad. I mean, look at that. Now, all we have to do is find an elegant way to connect. There's 2 rail cranes already. 1 rail crane. They're gonna block everything here. There's a rail crane there already, too. We need a crossing here. Interesting. Very interesting setup. We need a crossing there for sure. We need a 2-way signal on that side. This one can all stay the way it is. Actually, we don't need a 2-way signal. We just need a chain signal there. This signal here. And then a mixed signal here. Yeah. I think this is a good start. You are a chain signal. Not really, you don't have to be one, but I want you to be one. And we'll just see how this works. I'm hoping this guy stopped here because nobody is currently... Oh yeah, there's only a few people working. So that is great. Aww, did I really click the wrong button? Hate when that happens. You, turn around. It's not where you go. Sorry, I got distracted or something. I didn't mean to click that button. I guess that rail is done now. Rail over here. This needs to be a crossover. A temporary one, but I want you to be a crossover. So we can actually get some stuff done. Chain. Like that. I just put... You could have figured out what I wanted you to do. Much before this. Control H, what I learned, sends those vehicles back to the depot and doesn't cause as much trouble anymore. So that's what we're going to do from here on out. We need a couple signals so we can have more cranes at least waiting to get started for working on that section. Because there is a lot to build. So I definitely want them to get busy. Is this super important right now? No, absolutely not. This I could do when you're not even watching, because this is literally just placing the simplest of signals on track. Not really doing anything here, but... Well, as you can see, I'm doing it anyways. That one is a regular signal, and this one is this. That is a chain. That is all great. Everything looks good. There is essentially an empty crane. Why are you empty? That's not helping. I did read that these don't have all the animations working correctly right now, which is fine. But that's what that is. Hey, this stuff is working. So that's good. Let's... Let's block this off. Is that why you're upset? No. Why is that red? Because this one is in here? That is silly. I mean, maybe. I can take all the signals out of this whole junction for now, so hopefully that fixes everything. Yes, you can go. You can go get out of there. You are blue. There's no real path for you, but whatever. Where are you going? Yeah, maybe this works. I hope this works. This should work. Next task. This has to be connected. What I'm seeing is 2 triangle connections. They're very similar to this, with a bridge on top, where this will be our main... I'm sorry, that was a weird yawn. Where this will be our main connection. Or main line. Yeah, main line. These are trains. Let's talk train jargon. We're not going to be able to get that any closer turn-wise. So this is our main line. And we can connect that just like that. I'm not... I thought you fixed this! 3 division, you said you fixed the weird jackknifing angle, or is this just a problem with the modded crane? Maybe it is. But maybe when he's done with this one, he goes onto this line. No. And you're just stuck forever now. Okay. I gotta babysit all of this. Great. Okay. We need 2 bridges to go across for these to connect correctly. Let's do that. And you are now stuck there because I made that train teleport away. Okay, you refresh yourself after a while. That's fine. I will just allow that. What we're gonna do is something very similar as before. We're just raising the sides. And I think this may be fine if you do the biggest circle that you can do. Just raise it as high as you can from the center of where the rails are. And then use the wireframe and go from white top to white top. Nope, that's not quite working. I thought I figured something out earlier. I didn't. No surprises here. So raise it a little more. Raise this a little more. Obviously, this is on a turn, but that's not going to stop me from getting this right. I think that is almost good. I want to keep it a little bit in line with where these lines are. I'm not going to be super anal about where those pillars are. And here we go. Technically, this should be pretty easy. Practically, we see how this goes. Yes, raise. Good. And you raise. So now the trick is to not make these cross over. This is just... I don't understand why that light is not working so well. Doesn't matter. We'll fix that later. The trick is you have to go around... Apparently you have to go straight first for a little bit. Then come out here and you just go in a circle, and this will help you avoid any crossover. And you do the same thing for the other side. Come on, you can do it. I mean, to be honest, this could have been a 30-minute episode pretty easy if the landscaping would have played along a little better, but I don't think it is. I think it's just here to make my life harder than it needs to be. This does not make any sense. How did you go forward when you can't get in here? Maybe, just maybe, if I place 2 signals here, I block it off the right way. Maybe that's the problem right now, even though these sections are not even being constructed yet. Can you just please do the thing that I need you to do? There we go. That's what I call cooperation. Yay, game. You let me play. Great. So, from this line, we can get onto there now. From this line, we also want to get onto here. And I believe that may be all we need from this intersection. And then the same thing on here. Yes, you don't want to do that right away. Okay. And here. And now we can go from this lane, we can go onto both sides. From this lane, we can go onto this one. I think this is right. In my head, I'm telling me it's not right, but I think I'm looking at this. I'm like, no, this is right. This looks good. This looks fine. This is exactly what I want it to be. From this side, we can go onto that one and that one. From this one, we can go onto this one. But not this one. But we don't need to go on this one. Because this is coming out. So this one only goes there. This one goes there and there. Put anything here? No, it wouldn't matter. Put this one here. It would be like a turnaround, but we don't need a turnaround. Let's give that into construction or into action. And then there's one more guy here. There's an argument to be made that I could just have the rail connect into this intersection and call it good. Because then I would at least have a piece of junction here where we can queue, and I think that will be worth it. Yes, that will mean stuff will cross a little bit, but I will allow that. Also gives me a chance to undo a little bit of the accidental auto build. That's important. Accidental auto builds are not what we're after. Great. So, junction, junction. No wireframes. Try again. Junction, 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 junction. Trains are not stuck anymore. Wonderful. Trains are building here. A train is waiting there. It appears that we have more connections now. I'm not going to make this mistake. These two signals need to go away. Oh, come on. You go into the one side where I don't actually want you to go. Please go home. And don't do that. Let's just do this as it's supposed to be. Remove these guys. Where are you trying to go? You're going straight. Okay, you're allowed. Build the bridge. Build the bridge, please. All of this, I'm just assuming, will be built eventually. All the rail will be constructed eventually. When this intersection is done, if it can get done. Either that side, that side. I think I need to set... It's not a sharp turn. I need to set up this side as well. So... the construction office up in Zone 4 will actually construct this room. And whatever else it can construct. I don't think it can construct everything. This one I probably need to assign to my main building down here. Let's see what we can tell it to build. You should be able to reach that. You should be able to reach this and that. Okay. Can't reach that. That's fine. You can reach this, which means eventually you can reach these. You can't reach anything there. So here, just do the same thing that we already did. Build our crossing. Pay for it. Make signal on... yeah, I can't put it there, I know. Put it on this side and that side. And then here we will have a chain signal. And here we will have a block signal. Beautiful. Let's remove these two jokers. And now we should have a lot of trains coming in here. This bridge is being constructed really fast. I love it. I love it. And look, it's pretty. Can you please fit under that? Barely, but it fit under that. I feel like if there's going to be electrical wire going here, it's going to clip. But we're not building electrical anything right now, so it's not going to clip. Doesn't even have a chance. But here we are. That was the episode. Wow, 42 minutes. I'm sorry. I tried to keep it at 30 minutes. I'm just trying to build some junctions, but that's just the way it is right now. The way things are happening is just not quickly. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Ooh, rail is done here. Nice. This one is assigned now. Nice. One train is waiting there. That's fine. As long as I have trains in here that are actually waiting for doing stuff, we are doing great. I guess one thing while I'm closing out the episode, let's buy some more covered holds, the big ones. Tell it to drop everything off here. And then assign the rest of the... Okay, we'll do that later. The rest of the cow sheds. So hopefully... Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Hopefully, we can be more efficient at bringing the animals to the slaughterhouse so we can eat meat. It's okay, it's a video game. It's just the real mechanic that happens in real life. But that's what I would like. Man, so many button clicks. I would guess, at this point, you're filling up because you are... I really want to wrap up this episode, but I really can't with the problems that you are seeing, because if we can't do anything with the meat right now, we need to at least export it. No, this is the biggest one. This is also a big one. This one will be fine. Cargo wagon, refrigerator, 24 tons of meat. So 48, 96. Beautiful. I feel like we can easily produce 96 tons in the time this one comes from here to the border. How's this looking? Yep, it's a little overloaded. Nothing, no surprises there. But that's what it is right now. Start. But honestly, it doesn't look that much different than usual. How's this going? You have still no iron. Why do you not have iron? Is this one not... No, you're bringing a full load of people. Full load of people should be here. And there are buses there. It would be nice if you spread out a little more. So I have you turn around. Next chance you get. Probably here. So, yeah. 70 people. By the time the bus is there, I'm guessing they're gone. Which you know what we're going to do. Add this one. And this one adds this one. So we don't lose as many people anymore. And that should be fine. People will be more unhappy, but we should have more steel. How is everything over here going? That's full, that's not full, not surprising. This is full, this is full, as expected. This is mechanical components, we don't have steel, so that's not full, and our gravel is full. Wonderful. Yes, I did talk about putting fuel and bitumen there, but I want to put that in the next area where we have plastics and such. What's going on here? Yeah, that's good. You're blocking everyone for no real reason. Whatever. We can easily survive this. What's this guy doing? You have boards. No, you have prefab panels. That looks like boards to me, but whatever. What do I know? And you don't have anything loaded. 12 tons of steel. Okay. Whatever. I don't know anything. We're done. Thank you guys for watching. Sign up for the giveaway if you want to. This was a lot of junctions. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks for all your comments. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment, and leave a comment anyways regardless. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!